Pepper. Yes. Okay. Now I've got this. It been so long since I'd even done a laptop, or rather a computer. It's been so long since I've done a It's been so long since I've done a computer, I forgot that you have to go through the edit. Dude. Oh, wow. Now for me to wait for my crowd. Yes, it's underlined there. That's the way it's supposed to be. Good. I don't think this will be a problem now. Good. I don't. Now for people to just come on. For anybody who had been waiting, I'm so sorry. Been running into all kinds of little trouble trying to figure out this laptop and whatnot. And it's Mac notebook, and it had belonged to my mother-in-law. All right. You see that? I got the link up. I had to go through Surrey to figure it out. It'd been a long time since I'd used an actual computer. Through the laptop, I was able to highlight and left click. But through an old-fashioned computer, you always had to go through the edit bar. So I finally figured it out. Hey, I'm going to ask you again, how have you been today? That comes up differently. I like that. Hopefully this computer will be able to hold it a lot better. It'd be good to see if it does. Hopefully I'll get more people in. I know I'd said 6 o'clock, and it is now 7 o'clock. So I can understand people not seeing me or anything. That's just gotta wait and give it some time. Don't know what's up with the lighting. It's probably the webcam. At least it's got it. It's not stop action so far, and that's good. Man, I hate it when I end up having to do other things and it just seriously cuts in. I hate that. Screws everything up. But if this works better, it's worth it. I hear you. There's nobody to say hi to right now. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, My girl wants to say hi. Mommy's girl wants to say hi. I will give this on till it's been running for 10 minutes. And we will see from there. Do, 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 dun, dun. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 Hello, bud. I'm doing just fine. Looky there. You finally made it in, Terry. Awesome. Been trying so hard to get into the chats and you finally make it. That is great. My day's been doing pretty good, brother. Hello. How are you, Chris? I am completely on a different computer now, and hopefully I won't have any trouble with this one. Yeah, this is, it's a MacBook. I don't know what year it is, but it did belong to my mother-in-law. And she had gotten herself another computer and gave this to hubby, but hubby never had time to set it up. And so he had seen my video and me saying about saving up to get another computer, and he said that I could have this one if I could make it work. And so that's what had took me so long. I had to, hello, Trilight. I had to work on making myself the administrator and setting up Chrome and a password, and oh my gosh, I had to go through so many different things. And that's the reason why I'm so late. Then I had to remember to go through the old way of copying and pasting, because it's how it is with the older computers. You have to go through the edit tab. And I'd forgotten all about that. And I was struggling to get the link down for anybody to come in. And finally, I had to ask Siri to help me with that. Was it any good to do about it, Julian? Oh, okay. Dems are pushing on impeachment inquiry on Trump. Ah. Finally, I don't know why before or now. Anyway, good. It's good to see you too. I'm so sorry, Drylight. I'm trying to write everybody down here and explain myself and anyway, yeah, so hopefully there won't, daggone, I made that an N instead of an R. Hopefully it won't be no problem for me to put all kinds of people into this window. I hope. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's making me mad about everything overall. But like you said, we'll not get into that. A little bit too many things going on that's very disturbing. Yeah, the quality is good. It's a lot more clear. I'd say that you are tired, Chris. I'm trying to make sure that I've got everybody here. So anyway, how has everyone been? I'm very anxious to see just how this ends up being when I get more people on the screen, if they'll stay or not. Oh, I think they know what they're up against. They're just desperate. They're afraid is what it is. Afraid. I'm periodically going to put the link down for any new person and stuff. I know. I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad that you've got comfortable temperatures now. That's good to hear. I'm doing a lot better now that I got this what's new to me laptop running. Oh my goodness. You don't set it up like a Windows PC, that's for sure. This is completely different. And you don't set it up like a regular phone either. Weird. I've got a lot of things to learn on this, but all I'm going to be using this for is YouTube and StreamYard. I have been working so long on it, my eyes feel crossed from looking at the screen for so long. And I've got to get used to the mouse. It's also weird. But yeah, I agree with you, Julian. They are most certainly helping him get reelected. Most certainly. I need somebody to get up here and get on here that doesn't care to get onto the screen. That way I can see how many this can hold without kicking out or locking up. I've got to run it for a test. You sure that you don't want to join into the chat? Join into the screen, Julian? I've got to test this one out to make sure it's not going to do what the other one does. So far, it seems to be doing better as far as it does. I mean, me having to learn how to use it and all. I've never used a Mac, ever. Closest I've ever done a Mac is my phone, and that's just an iPhone. But the one thing that I found out, like the laptop I'd been using has just a 3 RAM. This has got a 4 RAM. So that might actually make a difference, having 1 gig more. I'm wondering if you all are hearing me real time or if it's taking a while for you all to hear it. I do not know what we will be getting into. Really didn't have too many plans. Just run a regular live stream. And this is where it'd be good for me to have the copyright-free playlist. Oh, Grandpa is still on. He's only got 7 watching. So that's where Grandpa is. Oh, brother. Let me guess. Oh, well, Grandpa's using StreamYard.
470,000.
Grandpa is using StreamYard. And that's where Terry is. She loves that dog. But Grandpa ought to be just about finished. He's already been running for 2 hours. Roundabout. Huh. Ah, Country Girl showed up on there too. Grandpa's becoming famous. I hear you, Catherine. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. 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 Okay, so I'm going to have to definitely use the phone that way. Yeah, I'll have to use the phone because the chat on here is behind. I don't know why in the world that does that. That is so weird. So I'm going to be using the phone to make sure to keep up with the chat. The quality is so much clearer and not yellow and grainy. Yeah, I agree. I will watch your live stream if I can again. It has rained here just about all day, so thankful for the rain. It was getting dry. That's from Bud Klein. If you want to talk to Amy face to face on screen, press the link she just put in the chat. I hear you just fine. It's fine on my end. No freezing or anything. Why did you say, oh, brother? And I will be right back, Amy. Okay, Twilight. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to use the phone to keep up with the chat because this is behind. The chat's behind, which it shouldn't be, but it is. Don't think it'd be on private chat. Anyway, I said, oh, brother, is because and we love you too, bud. Anyway, I said, oh, brother, because I saw that Grandpa was still on live, and I'd forgotten that he was actually live streaming. Now he's been on for around 2 hours now. He always goes on at 5. So, but yeah, that's what I'd said, oh, brother, about. Jillian, it happens that Bud's real name is Terry Rain. But we go by Bud. I'm just so glad that you finally got to join in the chat, Bud. That's awesome. Yeah. Julian wants to know what you would prefer to be called by. Be called Terry Rain or just go by Bud? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we won't. We want to make sure that you're in on time for that. Yeah, I don't understand why they're doing that. Yeah, at least now I can keep up with the chat. But if everything else works just fine, then it's worth it. Might actually end up getting more company in as time goes. And I'm just going to keep on throwing the link up periodically. It's always good to laugh, brother, that's for sure. I prefer laughing. Yeah, okay, so I've got to manually do that. Fine, I will manually do that. Even though it should go on ahead and do it. It's crazy. It's just according to if you've got the material that you'd like to show. It takes a little bit of dedication and stuff, that's for sure. Want to go up on the panel with Amy? All you have to do is press the link in the chat. Yeah, that's all you got to do, bud, if you want to share the screen. I told Mark yesterday, he actually came into the chat, and he said that church went well. They also done some repairs and cleaned it up and everything, so it ended up being a good week for them. Anyway, yes, it is, bud. It's very good. I asked Mark if he wanted to join into the screen, and he said no, his social anxiety would really hit him. And I told him that you was too camera shy. And he said, I don't think Julian's camera shy. I said, that's what he said. He wouldn't even come up on the screen. Looks like the both of you is going to have to challenge each other one of these times. Yeah, I know one thing I would love to be able to see one of yous. That would be sweet to be able to see one of yous. You like Mark's comment, huh? Mitch came on to the chat as well, and his mom wouldn't even let him join in. And that kind of bothered him. I believe Mitchell would have. Yeah, it's a social anxiety. Yay, Twilight's back. Yum. Refreshing. I noticed Grandpa's still live streaming, and so a lot of our gang is over there. We'll all have some hot tea. Hey, Heather. I saw that you joined Grandpa in his stream. I'd been fooling around with this. It's new to me. It was my mother-in-law's, but hopefully we won't have any more trouble out of it. Hmm. 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 Well, that's kind of weird. Maybe I don't need it after all anyway. So, I'm going to go on ahead and shut that off. Yeah, you don't ever stay in the chats very long. That's for sure. Yeah, if she wants it. that I'd have to do that through there. But yeah, she wants the wrench. You run around, yeah. I wonder how far they have to scroll up to get to that. Where I'd been putting it in. Yeah, okay. Should be able to scroll up and get the link. That's so that you could be a mod and make sure that no riffraff comes in making trouble for the chat. Your phone won't let you? Yeah, Mark couldn't join in yesterday. He finally did tap on the link, and it just took him to Safari and a blank screen. Could have a lot to do with not having Google Chrome or something. That's what I ran into on this Mac. I had to have the Chrome installed. So maybe that's what that is. But it was kind of crazy because Victor was able to join in with his phone. I gotta remember, I don't pause it. Oh, bud. All right. You're now one of my mods, Charlotte. So it wouldn't have done any good anyway, huh? Well, I would have been able to hear your voice. I guess that's the reason why you and Mark and others are just my viewers and not YouTubers. It makes a lot of sense. Yep. There is no moderators on the StreamYard. So people who's watching through the YouTube gets to moderate. Those that's watching through the StreamYard can't, I guess. I don't know how that works. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh, you're not doing anything wrong, bud. It's a good thing that you do, and you do it in a clean fashion. You're not like one of these people that comes on talking ignorant and everything to make people laugh. I'll tell you what, good videos are hard to get done. Takes forever to get good ones done. Oh, my kitty cat. Oh, you're crying at the door. You want somebody to let you out. Yeah. Yep, no one's allowed to sleep. If Bud can't sleep, we can't either. I'll be right back. You all chat with one another. I'm going to go take care of Catherine. She's hungry. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. She was on the coffee table looking at the door meowing like, Dad, let me out and feed me. Yeah. You coming, Bouncy? Come on. All right. Oh, my. Catherine, Miss Catherine Ashes. I had to put her on a diet. Kind of sounds like there's a helicopter outside. Huh. Guess it's just a helicopter slowly flying by. Anyway, yeah, I had to put her on a diet because she had gotten up to about 12 pounds, which is 2 pounds over. And when we took the trip into Kentucky in May, I'm pretty sure that she ended up gaining more. So what I'm doing with her is I serve her in the morning. When she stops eating, I put the bowl up. And then when she cries wanting more to eat, I make her wait about an hour or two, and then I put the bowl back down. And I just keep going over that again. Yeah. Good thing I wasn't gone too awful long. I'm just glad that you got to come in, bud. This is awesome. I would have no clue, Julian. What are they going to call it? Karen. We got her to lose weight by putting her in one of those laser lights to chase around. Getting her one. Yeah, I've got a laser light for Catherine as well. But it had gotten to the point that she wasn't so active anymore. She was just lounging too much. But since I've started doing that with her bolt, she's gained energy, and now she kind of runs around. And Friday is her evaluation at the pet hospital, and I look forward to seeing if we succeeded to get her to lose some weight. Uh, oh, I got you. I got you on that, Julian. For anybody who doesn't know what he's talking about, Michael Green's belly flap came up with, was talking about this woman named Karen. And Karen is a bossy, nosy, holier than thou woman, according to how he described her. And that's what Julian's getting at, because the tropical storm is going to be called Karen. And so that's what he's saying, that Karen is on its way to speak to the manager. Yeah, I had to figure out what in the world you was talking about there for a moment. But yeah, as it happens, I know Catherine is definitely looking smaller. So I look forward to seeing her weight. That is going to be awesome to see if we've managed to get her to lose any weight. Weight. Oh, I wish I could pronounce my W's better. I know. It was so disrespectful. Let's see what's up now. I don't know why I'm yawning so much at the moment. Grandpa's still going. Apparently, he's enjoying that StreamYard very well. Wow. Well, it's the best that I can do. I actually had to have speech therapy when I was in elementary school. I went to speech therapy. I think I'd done speech in kindergarten, but I definitely did in first and second grade. Bouncy. Bouncy. Hey. Hey, baby. You want to get up here and say hi? Get up here and say hi. Come on. Get up here and say hi. Come on. Oh, stretch it out. Come on. Mama wants you up here. Come on. They want to see you. Get up here. There we go. There we go. Look here. There we go. You say hi to everybody. There we go. Yes, my girl. She's my baby. Yes, and you are too. You're my baby too. I love my Catherine. I do. I love my Catherine. I love my girls. I do. I love my girls. You don't like it that she's up here, do you? Huh? You don't like that? Nope. Catherine does not like it. Yep, this is my bouncy baby. She is. She's extremely jealous. She has got this dog so trained. I mean, it's hilarious. And Bouncy gets just a little bit too close, and Catherine's got this certain sound that she gives. And most of the time, Bouncy knows to either lay down or quickly get away. And if she doesn't move fast enough, Catherine slaps her. The girls are actually the same age. Catherine turned 4 like in June or July. And more than likely, Bouncy probably turned 4 like in May or June, something like that. So they're both the same age. Yep. Well, Catherine lived here first, but Bouncy was mine first. I had gotten Bouncy back in 2017. My son brought her home. And when I came here, my ex kept the dog. Which me and my ex was already divorced. I had gone there in 17 to try to rekindle our relationship. But anyway, so I had acquired Bouncy, but Bouncy stayed behind. And when we went to visit in May, she remembered me and jumped right up into my arms and cried and wouldn't let me go. And so I told my son that I'd wish that I could take Bouncy home. And hubby said that we could go on ahead and take her home if they didn't care. And so I asked, and my ex said, go on ahead and take her. So Bouncy has been mine longer, but Catherine has owned the house longer. Yeah, they're very young yet. Yeah, dogs can too, but it's very rare that you hear that. I think there was the story of a Finks cat, one of the hairless, lived to be about 27 or 28, and the diet basically consisted of eggs. It'd be good to see how long she makes it. It's all according to if we take really good care of these two. It's a lot easier to take care of them if they don't have elements running against them. Yeah. The ones that we are most attached to, most definitely. It would be awesome if they could and if they would. But then the ones that are either too hateful or too stupid, well, it doesn't bother me too awful much. But I have had so many pets that I was just so into, that I so adored. And I wish I hadn't lost them so young. Now, one thing, it seems like outdoor animals don't last as long. But my daughter had a black Australian Shepherd who had just passed away last year. And she was like 12 or 13, and that is the oldest that we had owned any one animal. All the other animals basically like just ran away. Some of them I don't think I even knew their age to begin with. Oh, is that your rule? Boy, it's hard to find a pet that doesn't shed. In a lot of ways, like Catherine, she's definitely a rescue cat. A shelter picked her up because her original owner had Alzheimer's. And so they rescued her, and then we got her from PetSmart. And Bouncy is a rescue because they done good enough just to take her out to let her do her business. They didn't interact with her all that much. And it's nothing against my ex or nothing, but he had his hands full with his other dog and the dogs that they've got outside. So between her fighting the other indoor dog for food and then them not really paying that much attention to her, she needed someone who would give her more one-on-one. Yeah, really. Just get a vacuum, gee. Catherine and Bouncy both sheds really bad, especially Bouncy. My goodness, that mane that's on the front of her shoulders and on top of her head, it's a very fine, coarse hair. I mean, it's almost like a Brillo pad. And that's what sheds. Her smoother coat that's from the half of her spine down to the tip of her tail doesn't, but it's just that mane that's up around her shoulders. And we just simply have to wash the sheets and vacuum. We're only allowed up to 2 pets here. Yeah, I know. Man, I shed almost as bad as my dog. Yep. There are silly rules, that's for sure. It's a wonder that the landlord won't have you, huh? I don't know. Maybe they're afraid that you wouldn't be responsible enough and get all the hair. Who knows? It is a stupid rule, though. I agree with that. Now, I can understand not having an oversized dog or something. That's fine. But one that doesn't shed? How the heck are you going to find a pet that doesn't shed unless you get a hairless cat or like a chihuahua? Chihuahuas aren't supposed to shed, supposedly. Poodle supposedly doesn't shed either, supposedly. But in my experience, all animals shed. Some minimal, but they all shed. The one thing that I miss about the other laptop is the screen is bigger. It's possible. That would be something to check into, Julian, if they're more expensive or not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, their shedding is minimal. My daughter has got a Chihuahua, and the dog does pretty good not to shed so much, but there is some. It's a natural occurrence. Unless you get yourself a Finks, which is a hairless cat, I don't think you're going to find an animal that doesn't shed. But then again, I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. As far as it goes, but the shedding of me losing my hair happens to be where I'm losing the weight. And that's common. Anybody who's on a diet, they lose their hair as well. The hair comes out some. But as the body continues to regulate and become normal again, the hair loss becomes minimal once more. My hair had really started coming out when I first went deeper into losing weight, and now it's not as bad. It's according to if there's any tangles in it or not, any tingles, but yeah, it's not so bad now. But talking about animals, what are your favorite dogs? Does any of you have a favorite dog? Oh, well, then you've got a very good Chihuahua. Chihuahua can be temperamental. Either they can be extremely nervous or they can be extremely vengeful. Now, I understand that German Shepherds are awesome family dogs. I'd never owned one personally. The Golden Retrievers are good animals too. They're really good dogs too. Great family dogs. The German Shepherd is more protective, whereas the Golden Retriever is more, well, they're protective too, but in a different way. Both are very good family dogs, though. Yeah, my aunt had a Chihuahua years ago when I was a child, and her Chihuahua was vicious. But most Chihuahuas that I've ever seen are extremely nervous. My daughter's Chihuahua is very friendly, though. Ah, well, then you have got one very special Chihuahua there. Wow. Are you just talking to everybody? You are? Would you like to get up here with Mama? Now you get up here with Mama, maybe you can say hi. Would you like to say hi? Yes, my girl. They can be. They can be ankle biters. That's for sure. Well, to highlight you on what's going on with the job, they are getting rid of quite a few of the employees that don't work. They've got a new store manager in that used to run a $4 million store, and now she's in the process of straightening up that store. So everything is starting to go a little bit more smooth for hubby. And it's all starting to look pretty good. And just giving it a little bit of time. That new store manager has only been in now for about 2 weeks. Yes. Yes, he is definitely safe. Matter of fact, the new store manager said that she certainly does need him and for him to just be patient and hold on because she's clearing the way and bringing in new good staff and getting rid of the old. So, yeah, they need him bad. And unfortunately, the one boss that had hired him originally has put in his 2 weeks notice and he's going to be gone. And hubby had really gotten a good relationship, so to speak, with that one, but it's all still going to be good. Every bit of it. It's going to be real good. It's getting there. It is definitely getting there. There's still a few left that needs to be done away with, but it's getting done. So yeah. And before long, they're expecting to have someone else to work the night crew that's going to assist hubby instead of him being the only night manager. So that's going to help a lot too. So yeah, things are really starting to look up. But I had to keep encouraging him to hold on. I honestly believe that God blessed him with this particular job, and I didn't want him just stepping out and doing something else that wouldn't be blessed. So, yep. My eyes are all blurred where I've been fooling around with this laptop. I wonder if we're going to get anybody else in or not. Yeah, he is happier. It's not so bad now. Okay, it looks like Grandpa is no longer. Looks like Grandpa's no longer live streaming, so. Okay. Yeah, he's not as stressed out as he was, so. On occasion, he'll come home somewhat stressed, and it's mostly just because he's tired. But we've got a new couch, and so he's sleeping better, which is good. Matter of fact, he's choosing to sleep on the couch over the bed. But however he gets his sleep, doesn't matter to me. What are you going on about, baby girl? If you ate all your food, that's your fault. It's your fault. Mommy's not giving you more. No, not tonight. That's it. And make sure that this chat's continuing to scroll. That's another thing, this mouse, the way that it scrolls, it doesn't have a roll bar in the center. It's just a flat mouse, and you just run your finger over it to scroll up or down, just like you would the mouse pad on a laptop. Well, I try to be bad. I've got my bad days where I screw up somehow, but I try. I know he certainly needs all the support he can get. I'm actually his first. He'd never been married before, and he's 52. And I'd been married other times. He's actually my second husband, but I had married my ex twice. And then I'd married my now husband twice. The first time we was married, we was only married for 3 months. And then I remarried him. But I was going through a guilt trip of not being with my children, feeling like I had somehow, and I wanted to try to reconcile with my ex and stuff and be a wife and mother again. But when I got there, no one is. When I got back to Kentucky to try to reconcile with my ex and once again be a part of the life, there was a depression there. It was depressive. And I struggled to keep a good morale. I ended up staying in the bedroom more than anything just because I wasn't depressed, but I wasn't exactly happy. And so after being in Kentucky for, I think, 7 months, 7, 8 months, I just came back here and remarried my second husband. So me and him were basically counting it from the very first time. So we're getting ready to hit our 3rd anniversary. It is a very rough thing to deal with guilt when you have to make a choice in life and you wonder if you could have just made it better. But I had been with my ex for 23 years, and no matter how hard I tried, it never did get better. It didn't get worse, but it didn't get better. I'm actually more blessed here. There's some kind of a spirit that hangs on that house. I don't think it's the family itself, but it's in that house for sure. And it was depressing. I do not like the new update on the Apple phones. Wish I hadn't updated it. I love you too, Julian. You have a good night. If I don't get any more people in, I'm going to be shutting this down. I'm going to run it until it's been running for an hour and 30 minutes. So if I don't get more people in, that's when I'm going to shut down. So that's like in 20 more minutes. But hey, at least so far it looks like this is going to work good on StreamYard. I do wish that somebody would have come into the screen so that I could have seen if it was going to lag or not, but it looks good. So that's encouraging. I think I'm going to be looking up that copyright-free music playlist. That way I'll have something to play in the background. I'll do that. There's no live stream tomorrow because of church, which is kind of a good thing as well because hubby's got to go get an exam on his knee. And but Thursday night, it should work out good for us to have a stream at 6. I've got to take my mother-in-law to the beauty salon, but it definitely should work out that we can run it at 6. So. It's going to be busy from tomorrow out until Sunday. Friday, I take Catherine to the vet, and Saturday I do groceries. Sunday will be the first day that I will have after today. It's probably all I started it late, but I had to work hard on this laptop or MacBook or computer or whatever. It's set up similar to a tablet, like the iPhone, but at the same time it's set up like a computer. It's weird. Very weird. It's actually got the App Store. On a regular computer, you go through the search engine and you find an application. But through this, you actually have the App Store. It's neat. It must feel pretty good, Catherine. Huh? It must feel pretty good. I'm always putting you to sleep on my lap, aren't I, baby? Huh? Mommy's always putting you to sleep. Ah, there's my kitty cat. Looky there. Looky there. There's Mommy's kitty cat. Ah, Mommy baby. There's Mommy's girl. Now you can say hi. Now you can say hi. I don't think she liked that very much. She is beautiful. She hates me picking her up. She'd rather get on my lap and be there at her own leisure. She does not like being picked up, literally. So I do not bother to pick her up. I just let her get up on my lap on her free will, and figured since I can't lift her up to see the screen, I'll put the screen down on her. It's one way to do it. I have to say, I am disappointed nobody came into the chat that's willing to get on the screen. I'm anxious to see how many I can hold on this without it freezing up or anything. But it's not lagging one bit, and that's a good sign. Didn't even get Dylan. But Dylan said that usually he's pretty busy in the evening, so it worked out better to do the live stream early yesterday for him. Oh, now you're going to check out the computer, huh? And it shows that nobody's in the chat now. Did you leave, Bud? Yeah, I understand that. I do. I understand that. Like I said, Mark couldn't either. Oh, you did for a moment? I see. Yeah, it shows now that once again there's one on here, so. Yeah, I guess this counter is a little bit more precise, which is good, means I can keep up with that. But unfortunately, there's no way of me knowing how many likes I've got, which is a bummer. That would be interesting to see how many likes, but hey, whatever. The same thing when I use the Streamlab. It doesn't show how many likes. I can find out this way though. Yeah, that's for sure. We've always got to take care of our babies. Always got to take care of our babies. Hello? Hello? It's a very interesting username. Hello again, bud. Yeah, that's a very interesting username right there. What else can be said, right? Sometimes it's hard to come up with a username. Well, thank you, bud. So how are you doing real well? Oh, I see. Well, other than that, I hope that you've had a pretty good day today. Oh, your pet annoys you, huh? Some pets can be annoying, that's for sure. In some ways, if we really stop and think about for a moment, but yeah, and just take the time out to see something good about the day. Some days it's a little harder to find it, but if we just take the time out, we can see it. Oh, I know even animals on chains get annoying. Dogs that won't shut up, chewing on their doghouse, getting themselves in trouble with other dogs. Yeah, extremely annoying. I can imagine. Hey, Terry, how did Grandpa's stream go? Nothing much. I'm on a different computer. It's new to me, but it was my mother-in-law's. And it happened, hubby watched the video where I said that I'd probably have to save up for another computer. And he said that I could have this one because it was given to him. Good. I noticed that he was using StreamYard. Oh, was he? It took a long time for me to get this set up for myself. It's a Mac, and I've never used a Mac before. I've used Windows, but not Mac. And so when hubby said that I could use this one, oh yeah, can't hardly do anything without a good mouse. Oh, boy, I hate to hear that. Well, do me a favor here, Terry. I am wanting to see how this does on the Mac. Jump on in here and see if it struggles. Now, if it's still, there's the link right there. Jump onto the screen for me and let's see if this struggles. If it still plays very clear, oh, it don't matter, girl. You think I care? I don't think Bug cares either. I'm just very anxious to see. I'm very anxious to see if this continues to play clearly. I haven't had anybody come into the chat yet that was willing to come in. Very anxious to see if this continues to play clearly. Look there! No lag!
It's bright.
I haven't had anybody come into the chat yet that was willing to come in.
I look terrible. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So bright. Now it's so dark.
Look at this. Clarity and movement.
Hey, hi, bud.
Awesome. This is awesome.
Yeah, it works good.
Yeah. I have no clue how old this is, but this has got a 4 RAM, whereas the other laptops only got a 3 RAM.
Right.
And I think that it might actually make a huge difference it being a 4, and it's probably newer.
Right, right. God, I look like I've been ran over by a tractor. The things I do for you.
I appreciate it.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, give me a chance to do some things for you.
Now you have. Hey, bud. Thank you. I wasn't expecting to stream tonight. No, I never found your photo. I went to your channel like you told me, I think last night. God, my hair. But I never found your photo. I did look, bud. I did. Promise to God.
The really cool thing is this is first time Bud's got to come in.
I know. I've never seen him before.
He would always comment saying, I tried and I couldn't even get into your live stream. I wish I could. And finally, for the first time, he's got to come in.
I'm so happy to see. I do see your thumbnail. So, but yesterday, Bud, I couldn't see your thumbnail. So when I'm done here, I'll hop over to your channel and I'll see your handsome face.
Mm-hmm.
What is wrong with me? It's been a long day. I'm tired.
It has been a long day. I dilly-dallied a little bit this morning. Then I really ran out and shot a video and done 2 here. And then hubby said I could have this MacBook that Mama gave him.
Right.
And so I had been working on this stupid laptop since probably about 15 minutes to 3 to become the administrator, a new password,
Wow.
download Chrome because
Thank you,
Art can carry YouTube. And I've had a time.
It's a pain. It's a pain. You know, I have been trying to upload a video. It's only 13 minutes long since about 5 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Now, is it because of the phone being full or what?
I'm thinking it's YouTube. I mean, one time it took me half a day to get probably a 10-minute video. It's a pain. It really is a pain.
All day for 10 minutes. Oh my gosh.
God, look at me.
You look fine. You look like you had a full day. Anybody who looks like they're fresh in the morning, by the end of the day, there's something wrong.
You're very right. Yes, but I'm just a goofball. You know me, my friend. Well, this is working really good, Amy. I mean, at least you're not frozen this time. That was too.
I know.
I didn't mean to
laugh. Yesterday I'd done the stream early, and I had gotten Dylan on, and it done okay, just me. But when I added Dylan, then we started kind of. It wasn't a real bad freeze frame, but you could tell there was jerkiness in it. And then we added Grandpa, and it was even worse.
Right.
So far, for me to be able to completely do movement and you on here is a good sign. Yeah. I'm anxious to see how many people I can add onto the screen. It might be able to hold all 6.
It might be.
That would be awesome.
I think I had full screen. Remember, my daughter showed up. I had 5 or 6 people when I used it. Something like that. Okay, who's sending me a message? Dollar Tree. Oh, but anyway. So how you doing, Mr. Bud? Miss Joy? Miss Joy? Is that you?
Oh my gosh. That has got to be Our Lady.
Miss Joy, that was what just lit up my phone. You just commented. Is this Miss Joy? Our Miss Joy?
It's got to be our Joy.
Oh God, see, another live stream, and I'm going to start it again. Welcome back, Twilight.
Hey, Twilight. Glad you got back on.
I look fried. Don't look at me. But anyway, I don't know. That has to be her, Amy.
I know it's got to be. There's no doubt about it. That has got to be our Joy.
Bud, you're too sweet. Yes, Miss Joy. That's a different channel than the last one that subscribed. I mean, the last one that left the comment, it has Joy in there. I can't even think. Let me see what said on the comment.
We're pretty sure that we're seeing a very old sister on here.
Somebody
that has got to be our Joy.
Got harassed so much that she deleted her channel, and her channel was double or triple my size.
I know.
It has not been the same without you, Miss Joy. YouTube has not been the same since you left us. I almost did the same thing, for different reasons. Let me see what she said. Yes, it's me. I came back with my new name and soon to be uploading. I didn't like the last name I chose, so I am starting over and with a backbone this time. LOL. High five!
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Twilight, Miss Joy used to be, what was it? Sweet Southern Joy? Was that it? That was Sweet?
Oh my gosh, I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait. Yes.
Girl,
And we have got to help her keep that backbone. To back her up
kept trying to
100%.
talk to her. I kept telling her just ignore them. I almost deleted my channel again yesterday.
Yesterday, really?
But I keep thinking of my friends, like, y'all, and then
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, because we'd end up missing you just as bad as we've missed Joy. It wouldn't be the same without you
It
either.
just makes me so mad. She had so many awesome videos, and she loves me. She loves me. She let me know she's okay.
I look forward to her upload. Look forward to that.
All her wonderful videos, though,
I know.
I liked it when she walked around her yard. That was my favorite ones, when she walked around her yard.
I like that one paneling she had in the background in her living room.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Oh my God. I'm sitting here sweating.
I would absolutely love to go to her house and have her walk through. Serious.
Yeah. There's certain people you just, like I said in one of my vlogs, there's certain people that you click with. You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
like Twilight, even though I thought Twilight was a dude, I love Twilight. I do. She's in my heart. It's just certain people just, and I don't know. I'm just like, whoa. I didn't expect that. My phone lit up and then she hopped in here.
Yeah, I know. I can really wait.
I am literally almost having a panic attack.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to have to go onto my phone here and I don't want to miss her.
I mean, it just upsets me because of all her videos.
I know, and those great tips that she
love you too, Twilight.
I like that.
What?
Yeah, that's funny.
What?
I don't know if you'll see it.
Put it that way.
There. Yeah, I know. I've got to get used to that. I don't even know if you can see it.
I see it. That's cute. That's cute. Oh man, I look terrible.
Yeah, I think you know what that was for.
That's so cool. I can't see anything. Manuel, what are you doing? Get up. No, sir. You don't eat cords. You don't eat cords. I'm glad you all have made my night not to see my two favorite women in here from Joy. It doesn't. Oh, Mr. Bud, you're so sweet.
Oh, wow.
Why are you wow?
Nice. Her avatar is beautiful flowers, and her banner is the beach or something.
That's really it. Has to be her or.
I've already subscribed, so.
I don't know. Hang on, because I'm on StreamYard right now. No, I can't go to YouTube till I get off because yeah, I can. My phone.
Yeah, through your phone. That's my trick.
Hang on. Every time I play that, the cats go crazy.
Oh, really? I like that one.
Thank you. My subscribers went up. She just subscribed to me. Wow. Let me go to her channel. Oh, sweet. Come here.
I agree, bud.
Hang on. I'll look in just a second. Hang on. I'm going. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, she got a picture of my home on the beach. Oh, y'all can't see it on here. It's too.
Yep, it's too bright.
Oh, wow. I just don't tell anyone I don't want to run my image. I love your music, sis. Thank you.
We'll keep it We'll keep it to ourselves for now. We'll
Yeah.
let her announce it.
Until everybody sees this stream.
Yeah.
That's funny. Thank you, Twilight, for subscribing to Miss Joyce.
Yeah. Anybody who catches wind of this, she's going to be getting quite a few subscribers real fast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I'm just, if she needs our help, she'll let us know. But she did pretty good by herself last time.
Yep.
I told her to ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. It's not worth it. I don't get channels that sit there and I don't get it. Everybody needs to show love.
I bet she's going to do some things differently.
Oh yeah. Yep. She needs one thing to make me a mod.
Yeah, she's got to learn.
Hey Luke.
Hello, Luke.
Don't look at me. I look like I've been ran over by a choo-choo train. Amy pulled me in here against my wheel.
Yeah, I sure did.
Yep. I was a test subject.
If it was that easy, I would have gotten everybody in.
I was fixing to take my makeup off too. Y'all have seen my videos. Y'all have already seen me with no makeup on.
Yeah, we've seen you at your worst and your best, woman. You're good.
I'm still trying to find my best. Channel's doing pretty good though. God's being good. It really is. Luke, Twilight, Bud. Hey, Luke didn't tell me hello. Yes, Bud. God, it's been a long day. I never did get to transplant my dad's plant yet. I got the pot in the soil. I did a video. It's taking YouTube 5.5 hours to try to upload it. I don't know if it ever got finished or not. Sweet Twisted Joy. What a name.
Yeah, really. Do you have to babysit yours? What I mean by that is you have to constantly touch your screen to keep it lit up for the upload.
It helps, yeah. It helps, but no, but if somebody calls or if somebody texts me or if I'm doing anything else, it will pause it. It will say waiting.
Right. I've noticed if I don't babysit my phone and keep it lit up, after so much of a time, it will stop uploading, and then I have to start the upload completely over.
Yeah, I'm getting fed up with it. I keep saying error message for like the 10th time. I'm just going to do, like I told Grandpa, I'm just going to start doing live streams and nothing else. It's easier.
Well, less trouble on the computer, that's for sure.
I like Twilight's new profile pic too, but I get confused. About everything apparently. No drinking on the job, sisters. I don't drink, bud. Probably need to start, but I don't drink.
Don't have to worry about that, bud. I do not drink, period.
I can't.
No problem there. Did Bud ever tell you his real name?
No.
It's Terry.
Huh?
Yeah. Bud's name is Terry Rain. Terry. Terry Rain.
Your name is Terry too, Bud? Now I'm confused. First Twilight's a chick, and now Bud's a Terry. I wonder I'm in circles.
Oh, we love messing with the mind, don't we?
We're doing a good job. Well, that's cool. It's a good name. I happen to really like that name.
Yeah.
Even though Terry means to wait. But there's two Terrys. Oh my God, poor Terry is getting more confused. I know, right? Wait till my next vlog. Luke, how you doing, Luke? Loved your last vlog. That was so pretty.
Julian asked Bud which he preferred to be called, and he said it doesn't matter to him. So I think on the whole part, We can just stick with Bud.
Yeah, it's whatever, Bud, you want me to call you. I can't forget your name. Well, I don't know, I might.
That's for sure.
You probably spell it T with a Y, Terry, right?
Yeah, that's how he spells it, with the Y.
Yep. There's so many ways to spell Terry.
Yeah. Hey, Luke, you want to join in the screen?
I dare Luke or Twilight to come on in. I dare you.
I know Twilight won't. You've been trying to get that girl on.
She won't.
I know.
You're
But
welcome, Luke.
we do know that Luke does videos, so maybe.
Luke, come on. If I can go on here looking like this, you were drinking water. Yes, I was drinking water. Yes. Gotta have my water. I drink a lot of water every day.
On the whole part, Luke, the reason why I'm asking is this is kind of a test for this computer. I definitely know that my other laptop can't carry 3 very easily, so I'm wanting someone else to join in and see if it still holds up with 3 on the screen.
Okay. Well, okay, Twilight, whatever. It's okay. I thought you loved me, girl, but that's okay.
Shit.
But it's
Julian says Twilight. He says he's too shy too.
It's okay. Some people just. It's fine. I remember.
Luke.
What was that?
Oh, hi. I need to get Grandpa in. I know he's game.
Oh,
I need Grandpa on here.
He's got company or something right now. That's why he had to get off there.
Oh.
Maybe one day, Luke. I'm gonna hold you to that, Luke. I'm gonna hold you to it.
I know. Julian says maybe one day. Twilight says maybe one day. And Luke says maybe one day. And Mark says definitely no. I tried to get him to come on yesterday.
Well, some people just don't like
he
it.
said his social anxiety would shoot through the roof.
Right.
So
Luke agrees with Twilight. See, these two of my 3 first subs stick together and they come up against me.
they love you so much.
Love them too. I love them too.
I see where I stand with them.
You don't understand. They had to keep me from quitting. They had to keep me going. And they had to lie to me and tell me I'm awesome.
Keyword maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, we got that.
Maybe.
We got that, Luke.
Maybe. Put your hands out like this, and this is maybe. It's okay. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yep. Doesn't mean that I'm not disappointed.
Oh, I would love to see.
I would love to see everybody's face, you know? I want to get to see them face to face.
It's okay, Twilight. I'm still processing the whole Twilight thing. Twilight has issues with dolphins nightmares, and I have issues with Twilight nightmares now because I created this whole person that's a gay young man.
You might get over that someday.
As soon as she gets over the dolphin thing, I'll get over this, I guess. I'm just playing. It just cracked me. I remember because my sons came in from work that night, and Cameron wanted to see the live stream, and he went through the whole thing until he got to the Twilight thing, and he started cracking up laughing because Twilight nonchalantly types in there, "Terry, I'm a guy. I mean a girl." And Cameron started cracking up laughing, and Brandon's laughing. And he went through that whole thing, Cameron did. He had a long day at work. He went through I don't know, 30 minutes more till he got to the part where Twilight says, "I'm a girl." And he says, "Mom,
I think you needed that good laugh.
No. Mom, you didn't know?" Well, I don't. And by the way, Miss Twilight, I did check your About Me out finally yesterday, and you do put in there female. That's so cute.
And that reminds me, I was wanting to tell you,
What?
I think when you look through the phone on the About page, it doesn't give all the info. But when I had looked through my laptop on your About page, that's where I saw your address.
It don't do it on the phone?
Email. It didn't show up on the phone. That's the reason why nobody saw you on the phone.
Well, maybe that's
But it does through a computer.
right. Huh. Well, there's a lot of things you can do on the computer that you can't do on the phone or vice versa. So that's why.
And I've been meaning to tell you about that, and I forgot. So yeah,
It's fine.
you didn't lie to us, and we wasn't lying to you.
Nobody knew. So it's fine. It's absolutely fine. God, I need to see if I can get that old laptop in there up and running enough where I could at least get YouTube on, where I can walk around with y'all or have different backgrounds or go
Right.
to the patio or something. Because this,
What kind of laptop have you got?
it's an old one. It's the one that I got. It's a Dell. I got that laptop, and of course, it's purple. I got it in 2006, 2007, way back when I wrote all my books, and but it just finally croaked. And this thing Cameron has, I don't know. I'm saying this is about a 27, 28 inch screen. It's a big.
Sounds like it's a good sized screen.
But the computer, I mean, there's no tower, TOWER, tire. Never mind. But anyway, it's no tire.
I got you.
It's built into the screen underneath. It's built into the screen.
Oh, cool.
The thing is big. So, is anybody here? Are we alone? Hello?
No, it shows here we have got 5 visitors.
Where?
And so far, it looks like it's basically Twilight, Luke, and Bud.
All I have is this phone that is smarter than me. I know the feeling, Mr. Bud or Mr. Terry. I know the feeling. Twilight's still here. She's in the shadows. She's always in the shadows.
Okay, Luke.
I'll be back in a minute. You just have to go finish. You promise. Bring me back some ice cream. HEB chocolate chip. Perfect time.
Can't forget that.
Huh?
Can't forget that. Telling Luke not to forget your ice cream.
Glad you agree.
Which reminds me, if it would happen that it's God's will for you to come here, there's an HBE. There's an HEB. Yeah.
Vlog time, new HEB. I got issues.
No Kroger. There's no Kroger. Riches are down. But there's plenty of Walmarts and there's the HEB. 2 HEBs. So
I wish I could, but girlfriend, I don't got no money.
Oh, I know, but that doesn't mean God doesn't provide.
Oh, that's very true. Maybe
I am still keeping my fingers crossed that this is God's will for you. It would serve you both. We'd have companionship, and you'd have some fresh land to check out.
Yep, I like it.
You won't have to worry about those storms that blows in.
You don't have earthquakes, right? No, I'm joking. What do y'all have? Like tornadoes there? Or there's got to be something because everybody has some kind of natural.
There was a tornado back in the 50s that flattened the entire city except for one building. But on the whole part, we don't really get any storms.
Love you, bud. Thank you. I wouldn't take your money, but you're an angel. But
Twilight wants Reese's peanut butter cup ice cream.
Twilight, you suck. I want some. That's it. That's one of my favorite candy is Butterfingers, but I love Reese's peanut butter cups. I love Snickers, but I have to watch the real sticky stuff because of my crowns. I got 3 crowns. I don't know. I don't care. Why are you laughing, Twilight? I love her. I got it right. Her. Y'all heard that. Her, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Right here. right here. And
Yay!
Luke came back.
You did not stay gone long. That's awesome.
Hi, Luke. And you're so sweet, bud. But I couldn't take your money. I
You'd
couldn't.
have to figure out how to send
Only
it.
if
Anyway.
Amy promises to pay you back. I could never do that. Welcome back, Luke. I know sometimes I get caught up. Now, life does get in the way. You know, life,
Yeah.
family comes first. People work. People have kids, spouses. I guess some people have spouses. I wouldn't know. But anyway, you have pets, life, you know. That's why sometimes nobody hears nothing
I
from
always
me.
say is there's life outside of YouTube, and I am not as important as that other life.
Yeah, even though YouTube here lately has been taking a lot of my time.
It's been taking up mine too, but with a good purpose. It's keeping me busy.
Thank you,
Less
but
time to think about eating.
2 nights in a row, I forgot to eat. Well, matter of fact, I didn't eat tonight. That's 3 nights in a row.
Wow.
I eat during the day. That's why I'm about the same weight. But I'm not eating supper because I get busy with videos or trying to, what do you call that? Socializing on, and well, what I'm doing right now, I got pulled into a live stream I wasn't apparently expecting.
You're really not missing it either, are you?
What?
Eating.
Oh, it's too late.
Having your late meal. You're not really missing it, are you?
It's too late to eat anyway. I don't like to eat. If my stomach starts, because I have stomach issues, my stomach starts acting up, I might eat a couple of crackers or maybe a little milk, just something to calm my stomach down. Because
right.
I got stomach issues, But now I can't see anything. Okay. Blind as a freaking bat. See, Amy, I come up there and you ever got mad at me? All you'd have to do is hide my glasses.
I'd have to find another way to punish you if I got mad. I'd take your truck keys away from you.
Whoa. Don't touch Betty Lou. Don't touch Betty Lou. I'm playing. But don't tell her I have an extra set in my purse. I have to. I forget things. I'll lock my keys up real quick. I'm breaking out in a sweat again. So how's everybody doing over here? Mr. Luke, Miss Twilight, and Mr. Terry Bud Klein. Y'all are cracking me up.
That's a good thing, Twilight.
It's a good thing. Laughter good for so. What is wrong with me? Oh my God. My subscribers are going to go, ooh. My channel's been freaking me out for about 2 or 3 days. People add me, they delete me. They add me, they delete me. I'm trying not to let it consume me so much because you know what? Like I've said before, excuse me, my rear end's going numb. But anyway, I need a new chair. This one's like this thin. But
yeah.
But the ones that stay, because your audience is trying to find you and you're trying to find your audience with the YouTube family. It's like a circle, So people will come and they will go, and the ones that stay is what matters.
Yeah. Oh, that's like something similar to what hubby was saying. Because the last time I looked on my monetization list, I was lacking 1 hour of having 1,000 view hours. And hubby was happy about that, but then he asked, but what's your threshold now? I said, I've got to have 4,000. And then I told him how many subscribers I've got. And he kind of looked sad about that. And I told him, I said, look, this is the way it is. God's clearing out the ones that don't belong and bringing me the ones that do.
I believe that.
And I said, blessings and prosperity. I'm trusting God. It's his channel. Yep. So if I lose some, I know that he's replacing them.
I lose some almost every day. Almost every day.
I do too.
I'm just so excited.
I have been buoying between like 33 and 36 now for the past couple months.
Luke, I didn't go up that much. It was like 250 something.
Oh my gosh.
40 subscribers. Whoa.
Yeah, well,
I live on YouTube.
one thing for sure,
do
Terry,
streams and stuff. What?
while I'm buoying, you're doing this.
What? I can't swim, girlfriend. What'd you say? It was 226 yesterday. Luke, you're keeping it cool. Well, okay. I was talking to Luke. Luke, hang on just a second. What was that, Amy?
I said that I'm buoying, but while I'm buoying, you just keep buoying right up.
Oh, Amy, you got 400 and something subscribers, girlfriend. That is
Yeah, but I've been hanging between 433 and 436. That's where I've been staying at.
double than what I got.
I'm not putting myself down for it, and I love it that you're climbing. I love it. And for more that you gain, it might as well be my channel because I'm happy for you.
Thank you very much.
But the one thing I thought to myself today, you definitely don't need me to promote you anymore.
Yes,
You're way on your way.
I do. I try. Whatever. I
give you shout outs. I give you shout outs, but I'm not needing to promote you. You're doing a great job promoting yourself.
I appreciate you saying that, but we need to still have each other's backs. We all do. You know.
Oh, absolutely.
You know.
And even though I'm no longer giving links out, I'm still giving those shout outs.
Right.
Which is still just as important.
Can't believe it jumped that much, Luke. I'm gonna have to look at my own channel. Wow. Well, I go to a lot of live streams. Well, not a lot, but a few.
That's so sweet of you, bud. Thank you.
I don't know why either one. Oh, yeah, that is sweet, bud. He's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, I don't know why we would lose any either, honestly.
We're not, like I said in one vlog, I'm not some people's cup of tea. Okay? I can be a goofball. And then I could be having a panic attack. Or then I could be talking to that. Oh, let me tell you a ghost story. But, you know, I freak myself out.
You don't tell those ghost stories very often, or you'd think that's what drew them in.
Well, I've had a couple of people request it. Thank you, Twilight. Yeah. I've been going in live streams a lot the last several days, and people just want to add me, I guess. But then, you know, someone will add me and they'll take away. So we'll see what happens.
I believe I will, Luke. I think I will. I'm holding on to that I will definitely shoot over 500 before the end of the year. I'm counting on that.
Yeah. Yep. Luke, everything's so blurry. I'm blind as a freaking bat. We love you too, bud.
Yeah. We love you too, bud. You're special, man. I've told you before, you're a blessing.
Yes, she does. You like her ghost stories. I freak people out. Carol, plain vanilla grandma keeps freaking. She loves my story. She goes, "You're creepy, but I love your stories. But you're a good actress. I know you're really not like that." I said, "Are you sure I'm not really like that?" It's like, my mom loves them, and my cousin loves them. But you know, every time I post the ghost stories, I lose a couple of subs.
Yeah, those are the ones that don't appreciate ghost stories.
Shame on them. Shame, shame, shame. No. Well, it's like, you know, I was in another Saturday, I was in somebody else's live chat, and somebody says, "I want to, you know, subscribe to your channel, you know, Terry in Circles, but I'm not into the paranormal." And one of my friends said, I think it was Susan. I believe it was Susan. She goes, "Terry's, or Pam," it was one of the girls. She said, "Terry's whole channel is not about supernatural paranormal stuff. You know, and nor do I want it to be. But when, like yourself and like Luke and Twilight's experienced things too. I don't know about you, bud, but we've all experienced things that have come through this veil. And and yes, I get in this weird Elvira character, but it's still, the stories are true.
Right.
I made another one the other day. I haven't posted it, and I don't know if I can because it's kind of really creepy.
Oh, wow.
No, it's my deceased uncle's voice. No, not through
And
me.
I remember hearing you mention that.
Not through
You
me.
mentioned it on
I'm
your
not.
video yesterday.
It was. I did an interview for part 2 to the Torn Veil, and years ago, and my niece, it was a bunch of mess up at the publisher or whatever, and then I lost the house and got divorced and all that. Y'all know this part of the story, but so it never got published. I ran across when I got my storage and I plugged it back into this computer when Cameron put it up, and I found my uncle's interviews for part 2, and he passed away like 2 or 3 years ago, and it's his ghost stories about the headless woman at Granny and Pawpaw's, and I'm thinking, mom said that people will like it, and I'm thinking they're gonna think I'm really way out there because it's my uncle telling these ghost stories, and he's deceased. So Uncle Claude, I know what Uncle Claude would say. Do it, do it, do it, because he was really into it.
I love you. I love you.
Joy, Miss Joy. I love you. Oh, I love you so much. You should have never, never, ever, 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 ever left. It's been empty.
But you know what, Terry? By her doing what she done, it made a big difference for everybody. And now her starting fresh, things are to come now.
Her channel is going to blow up, and she's going to be triple us. And I give it not even a week.
Watch it, see, she's going to pass us both up. She had already passed me up before she had.
She's a natural. She's a natural.
I know.
You can hear a thing, Miss Joy. Yes, bud, we do. And thank you, Twilight. I'll think about it. It's sitting on my phone waiting, taking up space, that story. It's just kind of creepy. I don't find it creepy. He was my uncle. I have his ashes in here. It doesn't bother me. I'm weird like that. But anyway, Miss Joy, how you been doing? Problems with his old laptop. Everybody's having problems with their computers. You can hear now? We miss you and we love you.
Yes. Man.
Sweet twisted joy.
You've already got some subscribers, so you're well on your way.
You can't get rid of us. Yeah. The virus.
Here. Yeah, and we're going to help you keep it.
You've always had that backbone, sweetie. You've always had it, Miss Joy. It just took something to happen for it to come out. God's got you, sweet lady.
Absolutely.
I don't know. You're part of our family. You're part of our community. And when you left, you took a lot of people's hearts with you.
Yes, you did.
Welcome back officially this time. Better have my ice cream. I am not doing too well, but I'm going to be on here till I can't see any longer.
We'll be praying that you get to see for a long time.
I love you, Miss Joy. You're going to be okay. There's a reason Satan hitting you so hard on here. He hit you really extremely hard. And when he feels threatened is when he does it. See? Everybody loves you, Miss Joy.
I'm about to tear up now.
Don't do it.
Terry had her tears. Now I'm about to.
Don't. Oh, crap.
There goes Terry, and I'm about to go.
I can't see. Hang on. The blood problem has gone to the good eye. Thank you so much. I love you both. God can do anything, Miss Joy.
You're going to be strong, woman. I tell you what, you're a lot stronger than we are.
Miss Joy, after you left, I almost deleted my channel. Amy knows about it, and so does everybody else in here, because there was a bad troll. It scared the crud out of me. So, but I hung in there. It's going to be okay. I'm so glad you're back. I am praying for you. Oh, that's sweet, Twilight. We love you too, Miss Joy.
Yeah, let's all get our tissues.
Oh, Twilight's going to cry. All right.
Yeah, we all need our tissues.
I don't know, Miss Joy. Sometimes I'm not so strong.
Yeah, we just about did lose Terry there. Oh my goodness, we almost lost her.
I don't put 99% of what's going on in my life on, I fix to say Facebook, on YouTube. I don't. It's never a stream without tears, prayers, laughs, and
You
fun.
are so right, Luke.
I love you, Luke. You're putting a video tomorrow?
I'm looking for it, Joy. I've already got the bell ringing and rating.
Thank you, sweet lady. Well, if you need help promoting, we're here.
Absolutely.
I know you're going to leave us in the dust. You always do. But I don't care. I look forward in the mornings to watching your videos. I look forward to my phone lighting up. You know what? Sometimes starting over is the best thing, you know? And
yeah, it sure is. And you know, I like your new username. I like that.
I like it too. It means you ain't gonna take no crap off anybody. Amy, Terry, and Joy are strong people. I think everyone in our strong YouTube family is strong. Twilight, you're a sweetie. I'm strong sometimes. Well, I'm strong. What I've been through, I'm strong, but there's times I just cry and cry and cry. You're welcome, Miss Joy.
Oh, you've definitely got me, bud. You ain't never going to get rid of me.
Yeah, we love you, Bud. Terry. Bud Terry. Terry Bud. Oh, man. Oh, someday I'm going to be able to afford some other mascara besides this dollar store crap, because when you cry, this stuff actually burns. And then it gets your top lashes and your bottom lashes stuck together. It really
yeah. Almay is okay. I prefer the L'Oreal.
Thank you, Luke. I can't afford the expensive stuff. I'm a poor woman.
Yeah, I know.
Only income I have is what YouTube pays me.
You're rich.
Yeah, your name is really nice. I like it.
Yeah.
It suits you. It does. Because you've had enough.
They do make us stronger, Luke. They really do. Our weaknesses do.
Oh, well, Amy, when did you start streaming? I see 2 hours and 14 minutes ago.
Yeah, I actually got a late start where I was working on this MacBook, because it's not actually a Mac computer, it's just a MacBook, but worked on it for over 2 hours trying to get everything straightened up so I could stream.
Right.
It was worth it.
Yeah. Miss Joy, I am so happy. I am so happy.
Yes, and oh my gosh, it's so good to see you once again, woman. So good.
And it makes me think, how long have you been watching us?
Yeah, how long?
Mm-hmm.
That was all those ghost views.
It's like a guardian
angel in the background.
She was watching over us.
Yeah. Man, this is when I reached Dylan and Mark and Nikki and Levi and Julian.
Well,
Julian, I guess Julian went on ahead to bed early, but yeah, this is when I wish all of them was here.
well, maybe they'll see this later.
I don't even know how many will watch it on the replay.
I'm so glad to be here with friends. I fell apart and then decided to just live the best I can. Okay, girls, I'm going to get off here. Love you. Thanks, everyone, for giving me a chance to come back. You're part of our family, Miss Joy. We love you. You know, oh, God, Carol, plain vanilla grandma, she's going to freak out. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Joy, it's just a blessing to see you back on here, woman. Thank you so much.
This the thumbnail. Oh, that's that what Amy was showing me. Okay. But Bud, you should start a YouTube channel. Miss Joy, I'm going to make sure the alert button is set. Anything I can do for you or Amy or any of us, please let us know. Yep. Terry.
Hey, well, that's a good way to watch it.
We love you and sweet dreams. And everybody, please keep Miss Joy in your prayers, please.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I sometimes watch TV on the big TV, YouTube on the TV because it's easier to see.
Mm-hmm. I've done that before.
Good. You need to feel happy, you beautiful lady, you. And I need you to help me to be able to run my household. So I need your tips. I need your encouraging words.
Yeah, a lot of us has missed those tips. I learned some really cool things.
And just
I haven't applied any of it yet, but it was still interesting, of good info.
Just hearing her voice helped me. Seeing her face helped my anxiety. You know, some people affect me that way. You know, and there's other people I can go around or see, and I just want to have an attack. The most of that's my family. But anyway, but Miss Joy, we love you. We love you. Not bye-bye. It's see you later.
Yeah.
Because goodbye and bye is
pleasant dreams tonight, Joy.
Don't dream of dolphins, though. Don't dream of dolphins. Dream of angels. Right, Twilight.
Well, I can really wait till the video tomorrow.
I wonder if
that bell ring. I am so anxious for it to come in tomorrow.
Wow, that's just so sweet. I needed some good news today.
That absolutely made the rest of it. That made the rest of it.
You know what? If it's God's will and my channel gets big enough, and I know this is really reaching, and I want to combine my books with my YouTube. That's my plan, is to get them together. Okay. And I would like to, we're talking road trip. I would like to meet y'all all in person.
Road trip would be awesome, I tell you. And I'm looking for all of us who talked about having road trip together. I look for us to do that.
I have to.
I look for us to.
I'm 53 years old, so we need to make this happen quick.
Hey, I'm not getting any younger.
No. 53 is young, 63 is young. You know, age is just a number. And you know what? I feel bad
that our bones are creaking on us.
Oh, you're not joking, girlfriend. You're not joking. The other day I was trying to get up and my right knee went out. But I've had knee trouble since my teens because I used to weigh 300 pounds, you know, and I've had knee problems. And they told me in 96, 97, I needed both knees replaced and never had it done. And that's God. So, LOL.
Yeah.
Laughing at me about something again.
Yep. Twilight's still in for the road trip. And we said that we'd get our nails done.
I don't know if you're still here, Miss Joy. Oh, my eyes. All I seen was white blur. Hi, baby.
She's listening.
Hey. Do you like kitty cats? Do you? Oh, look at that face. I seen you in a vlog video of you getting a bath. I sure did.
Talking to you.
Road trip. All right, Twilight's gonna come and pick us all up. Twilight, come and pick us all up. Right, Brad.
Hey.
Yeah, as it happens, I've been having trouble with my right hip lately. It starts to catch, and it kind of feels like it's going to give out on me. But surprisingly, it doesn't. But it makes it hard to walk for a little while.
Yeah, I
I
understand.
started doing that when I was pregnant with my third child, and I would get up in the morning, and my hip would be so bad. My ex would have to hold on to me and help me through the hallway until I could get walking again.
That's not good. That's not
No. And it's done it ever since.
Well, I'm sorry.
It doesn't do it all the time, but I don't know, it seems to do it mostly like when I walk on asphalt for a good while.
Right. I'm sorry, Amy. I'm laughing at Twilight.
No, it's okay.
Brandon doesn't drive either. Cameron can drive, but Cameron don't have a vehicle. So I can't depend on any of you kids. Okay.
Oh, boy. And Terry doesn't trust anybody else's driving, so that leaves me out. Guess who's the designated driver?
That's funny. It's okay, Twilight. Brandon doesn't drive either. So it's fine.
We've still got to get that road trip in, though.
Yeah, there's so many places.
There are too many places to see.
And then Luke, he lives in New Jersey. And Twilight lives way up in Indiana. And Bud, I don't remember where you live, sweetie. And I know where you live, Amy. You live like 3 hours from me.
Mm-hmm. We've got to go toward the top of Texas and pick Carol up. She's in the Panhandle.
Yep.
So we got to go grab her. She's ready to go.
I'm ready. Thelma and Louise +3. I don't know. I'm ready. I need to get
only we won't find ourselves flying off the Grand Canyon.
No.
That ain't happening.
No. That's a long drive, but I love you that much, Luke. That would be so.
I found a flaw in that movie. I watched it on the Amazon Prime, and it showed the deleted scenes as well instead of the cut version for TV.
Uh-huh.
And so it showed the scene right before they drove off the cliff. You could see the border wall.
Oh, wow. Oh, really?
It was filmed somewhere where the border wall was.
Oh, wow. I never caught that. Wow.
You never catch that when you watched on TV, but sure enough, on Amazon Prime, a certain angle they caught, and you could see the border wall. Like,
wow.
I think you're somewhere close to the border.
Yep. Well, don't eat the cords. What, baby? Oh, getting an attitude? Getting an attitude? Okay. Tripolar. But anyway.
Arkansas. We've got an Arkansas man.
Oh, Bud's in Arkansas. That's not too far. That's not too far at all.
So we can stop and pick him up.
Marmallow, come here. I don't need you under here eating that cords. But y'all, it's almost.
Well, my videos have been going outside of the county.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of trying to work here inside of Waco, so I'm just extending to the next town. I'm going to wear it out.
Well, that's good that you're getting out. I wish I could do that more, but 1, I can't afford it. And 2, I can't afford it. And 3, I can't afford it. And 4, I'm on my Uber. So, oh yeah, and I can't afford it.
Well, with all that combined, I guess that's a good reason.
But, things can change. I mean, a year from now, there's no telling what could be. And it's for the
There
better.
is
I have to believe
never
it's for the
any
better.
way of knowing. God's got something in store for you. That I have no doubt on.
I have to. I believe. I do believe, and I know life. I mean, in a year's time, we were living in somewhere that was unsafe, ate up with rats, and that was just last year. Um, it was bad, and God's brought us far. Now, in March, I don't know where I'll be. I've already told you that. I don't know because Cameron's doing his own thing, so I need prayer on that. So that's okay.
Right.
I'm gonna have 100,000 subscribers by March.
I'm believing with you.
Oh, girl,
Believing with you.
you think I almost passed?
The way you're climbing, there's no doubt about it.
It's like I wake up in the morning and I'll think, okay, I got this many subscribers, and I try to avoid it, and then I'll catch myself glancing at it, and then they'll go down, then they go up, they go down. And the best thing to do is just keep making my videos and ignore it, because I do have some good people here. Mark,
Right.
hello, Twilight.
No, that's like how it is for me. It doesn't matter if I only get 1 view or if I get 30 views. I'm going to keep putting them out there because I enjoy doing it.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, wow, bud. Houston's the town I was born in. Yep. Many moons ago. Do not eat the cord, Marmello. If you eat the cord, I have no way of getting online. I know. I know. My baby.
She says, Mom, I'm trying so hard to get your attention. I guess I got it now.
Oh, he gets behind me when I'm sitting in the chair. He'll put his claws in my rear end when I'm sitting here. And if it's live streaming, I'm like, that's good. It's like,
oh, well, now I know those faces. Thank you for clarifying.
No, they're good. There's times, like earlier I was saying, I'm not spending enough time with my cats. Because when I first started, it was mostly cat videos.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm going to have to start getting some kind of schedule where, just like I like live streaming. I do. But I only do it once in a while. But maybe, and some people I know only post maybe once a week, but I don't think that's enough.
There are some that only post once a week.
But to me, that's not enough.
No. If you're anything like me, you feel like there's something missing if you don't put something out that day.
Yep. Thank you, bud. Have to go. Have so much fun seeing you too. Good night.
Luke. You too.
Sweetest of dreams, my friend. We love you. You take care of yourself.
It was good, Luke. Good night.
Is that a heart or is that a heart?
Oh, wow. Not very good driving at that time.
It was so foggy.
It is not driving with fog.
I've had it yes, it doesn't get foggy down here that often, but when it does, it comes in off the water. Oh my God. I thank God I have, my truck has those fog lights. I only use them during the fog, and which doesn't happen often, but it can get like pea soup down here.
When I lived in Ohio, we was right next to the river, and we lived up a very steep hill. The road was a steep hill, and the fog would get so thick, Mom would have to open up the car door and look down beside her to see the line to drive.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. It was rough there. Even like the winters, they would get so cold, and because of it being a hill, at the time Mom had the 35
say good night, Twilight.
The old-fashioned projector camera that had the 35 millimeter reels, whatever those were. Anyway, Mom would film people trying to get up that hill and them spinning out.
I'm drowning in cat fur. I'm listening. Twilight, hang on. Twilight, I love you, girl. I really am drowning in cat fur. Good night, Twilight. I love you, girl. That's what I do sometimes. I record a lot of like Ghost Brothers, Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters. Already said that. All my ghost shows, and I'll watch them. Love you. I'll talk to you later. Say your prayers. Oh, I talk to her like she's my kid. I keep hoping to be
You
my.
have a good night, Tryla. Try
What did you say?
it.
She
Enjoy
had changed her name, and now I'm more confused. But girl, I'm fixing to have to go. I have to get ready for. I never did transplant my dad's plant, but I'm not doing it tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow. But I got to take my makeup off, brush my teeth, see if it ever uploaded.
It's been 2 hours and 30 minutes anyway, so
All right, well, Bud.
that's how long I like to run.
Well, this turned out to be fun. I appreciate it.
Hey, I tell
Thank
you what, it was wonderful getting to see Joy again. That made that worth it.
Yep, it sure did. Amen. So I look forward to tomorrow. We'll touch base tomorrow. Good night, y'all. God bless. And Amy, what am I doing? It's your stream. Shut us off.
You walk out the door.
Luke's already left, so he's usually the doorman. Good night, Bud. Good night, Twilight. Good night, Amy.
Well, have a great night.
Good night, girl.